Welcome back. Turn 29 of Brain. Lots of battles. Not too much else. So I'll go ahead and skip through the rest of it real quick. So Pearl Johns, Air Johns, some free defense in a random mountain. Then built this rock walls underwater. So I'm just kind of chilling there and waiting because I don't have money to do something better. Troops starving over here. Now this is an interesting province. Strategically, I want to put a fort here because it's 2 away. It's next to the throne, so that gives me kind of a build-up / launching off point. But it's well, there's only 680 people living there. It has an income of 4, so it's lower priority for that reason. So that's why I'm in fact building my palisades up here. This will cut Gondwana in half, and it'll still serve as some sort of launching off point. So that's an interesting consequence of the geography. Let's go and look at those battles. So this was a Roderland pushing Gondwana out of their land. They're just beating up on PD, so this is mainly an opportunity to see what Roderland is deploying. They've got this captain, which is just a dude with an arbalist. Some of these spiders that they probably summoned or free spawned, and then a targeteer. So these guys are named after their shield, evidently. They don't have very impressive stats, but they are disease resistant, so that's the thing. Alright, the actual battle is going to be a rout, so we can just take our bets on how quickly they run them over. Alright, battle in Toan, so this is Lemuria running over Satis. So again, PD on this side. On this side, there's this Acolyte who has the magic power and the animation and stuff, and some of these ghost dogs. Alright. And ghost dogs are pretty effective against these guys. They have the reanimating bites, so they can make zombies, and they're ethereal, so they're hard to hit. Let's see if this guy can get away. Nope. Alright. Me beating up on some Olmish stuff. So this was the PD that I bounced into previously, but now I've got my ethereal dudes, and that is going to be too much for them. So I can turbo through this. Ghost Bear. Ghost Bear is pretty tough. Alright. Battle in the main. So this is that province I was just showing you where no one lives. And there's nothing exciting to see here. Let's just look at the casualties. 1 Ghost Wolf died and 4 Sacreds. Battle in Insomnia, so this is actually the exciting battle. So we have Satis attacking Ulm inside their fort. On the Satisia side, they've got their Death 3 Prophet, holy 5. That's impressive in its own right. With some bodyguards. Then they've got this line of Desert Rangers. So, and Tomb Guards. And then they've got some of these Tomb Chariots. So these guys are undead with the trample ability. They don't actually have much HP, but they are effective tramplers. I don't know how much they cost. I assume they're pretty cheap. And then some boring ass militia. as well as one Lizard King just mixed up in with those guys. Alright, let's watch it. So, oh, I didn't show what's on the Ulm side. On the Ulm side, they've got a white, so high protection guy with Ice Aura and a Baneblade, a good number of Sacreds, some Summoned Ogres, Halberdiers, and in the back, Fortune Teller. I don't think that they haven't put these guys into a communion. This guy, they just gave him a bow so he can shoot better, and a Black Priest. Alright, now let's watch. Alright, so the chariots come in through the gates. They are bigger than the white, I'm pretty sure. Well, they wipe them out. They're definitely not bigger than the horses, so the horses are going to eat the chariots for lunch. Because the chariots have, they have basically no protection. And they have 2 attacks, but those attacks are going to have a hard time getting through the cavalry armor. And now we've got Arc Cast. So this divine artifact will cause blindness, death, and disease to fall upon all that are not sacred in the eyes of the coming god. So this is basically I think this is a Holy 5 spell. Is that you? Yeah, cast by Akishnagal. That's him, yeah. So that's a Holy 5 spell that does some type of battlefield blinding to non-sacreds. And so the result is that now these guys are blind. So that is a powerful tool to bust out. We can just look at these guys because, well, as you know, and not all of them are blind, magic resistance negates. But for the blind one, I guess it just affects enemy sacreds. But now that they're blind, they aren't going to hit anything. So with that blindness on their side, Satis is able to make much more effective work out of the cavalry, which results in a Satis victory. So that Holy 5 made the difference for sure. And this is just them cleaning up the random archers on the walls. Alright, the end score for that is that Satis lost 63 guys, most of which were those chariots that they had in the front, and it was a wipe from Ulm. Alright, so I don't have enough to take on this throne. I can attack this throne on retreat just to see exactly what's in there. If I lose the scout, it's not the end of the world, but he should be able to retreat out to here. Building a palisades, and then the plan will be to basically regroup and come through here and grab this throne. I do need to plan my next offensive with Ulm basically out of the picture, but let's talk about that. So Lemuria is fighting Satis. They've got the initiative for sure. They're going to claim this fort off of them, but Satis is basically wrapped up here in Ulm. Like, Satis might grab a couple of these provinces. They don't need big forces to do that. And then Satis is going to have whatever they're creating in their capital, which I should come over here so I can look at. Whatever they create in their capital is going to join with whatever they recruit from these forts and go down to fight Lemuria. I'm guessing that they'll be making lots of priests to basically try to banish all of these undead free spawn. That's what I would do. I guess either priests of fire, but Satis doesn't really have fire. Is that correct? Satis. Other ages of Satis don't have fire. Oh, these guys do. Okay. So that's an option on the table too. Although one fire is not very good fire. So yeah, I would probably do Banish Spam. In any case, Satis and Lemuria are busy. I just signed a non-aggression pact with Pangea, and I don't really want to fight them. And my only other neighbor is Gondwana. I don't want to fight Gondwana by myself because they're big and scary, but if I can talk someone else into joining me, which has been a long time coming, then that could be on the table for sure. So I'm going to reach out to other players. I mean, pretty much everybody neighbor's Gondwana. Maybe Bogarus will join, although Bogarus is fighting Arcosafale, so I guess they probably won't. Waterland has been squabbling with Gondwana, evidently. So I really want to get Arcosafale in on this. Ulm is out of the question. Satis is busy, so Satis can't join me in this fight. So I want to say that, yeah, Gath is around here somewhere, but I don't know if Gath actually borders Gondwana. They kind of do here, but that's not a real border. So it's going to be Arcosafale, Waterland, Bogarus. Basically, if I can talk Arcosafale, Bogarus into stop fighting each other and fight Gondwana, then we can get this going. But that'll be the plan. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep building up and investing myself, because I don't have anything really to gain by attacking Lemuria or Pangea. Mooching off of the remains of Satis might be a profitable option, but right now Satis should be in a position to repel this Lemurian offensive, and they're kind of an awkward direction for me. So we'll see. That was turn 29. See you on turn 30.